Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. On this occasion, I'm Dwi Sabrinah as a moderator, and my group members consist of Fitriyani and Nanda Saputra. Alhamdulillah, given the opportunity to discuss about needs analysis. The topic was taken from the book The Essentials of Instructional Design. So, without further ado, here is the discussions. What type of intervention is needed? In the chapter, they introduce the principle, process, and practices of needs analysis, which help determine what kind of change the introduction should help to bring about. What is needs analysis? Need analysis is a systematic process for identifying, analyzing, and understanding the needs problems or challenges that need to be addressed in a particular context. The goal is to ensure that the solution or action taken meets the needs and meets the stated objectives. Why is it important to conduct a needs analysis? Conducting a need analysis is crucial because it helps identify specific requirements, goals, and challenges within a given context. Chapter Overview. Instructional design is conduction for a purpose is to help produce a desired change. The change could be many things, such as improvement in attitudes of employees toward a particular job task, an increase in knowledge of students taking a high school history course, or upgrade of the skill level of customers using a new word processor. Need analysis an overview. As method in the previous section, instructional design is carried out for a purpose to bring about a particular change. Typically, the change is a need to improve performance of some kind. Attitudes, knowledge, and skill are all areas in which improvement may be needed. Formal and informal analysis. Formal needs analysis typically refer to specific document criteria or standards, while informal needs many encompass unspoken or implied preference, culture considerations, or personal preference. Conducting a third analysis helps ensure that relevant factors are taken into account while addressing the identified needs. Popular approach to need analysis. This section will discuss several of these approaches will have been developed by instructional design scholars. Morion, Ross, and Graham approach needs analysis in a more technical manner. Third, the use of method they call a needs assessment. According to Morrison, it needs an assessment serve for vacations. And number 1, it identifies the needs relevant to a particular job or task. That is, what problems are affecting performance. And in number 2, it identifies critical needs. Critical needs include those that have a significant financial impact, affect safety, or disrupt the work of or education improvement. Number 3, it set priorities for selection and intervention. And then number 4, it provides baseline data to assess the effectiveness of the instruction. The next material will be discussed by my colleague, Auntie Fitriyani.
When conducting a need assessment, the following 4 phases are completed. Number 1, Phase 1, Planning. The planning phase begins by defining the audience and what type. Number 2, Phase 2, Collecting data. Consideration is given to the sample size and how the data. Number 3, Phase 3, Analyzing the data. Morrison 2006 indicate that the output of the data analysis is an identification of need, of which there are 6 different types: normative, comparative, fault, expression, anticipated, and critical incident, and a prioritization of this need. Number 4, Phase 4, Compiling a final report. Preparing a final report on the findings, the concluding phase. 4 sections should be included in a final report. 1. Summary of the purpose. 2. Summary of the process, include how it was carried out and who was involved. 3. Summary of the result in both quantitative and qualitative formats it brought a profit. And 4. Recommendation based on the data. In addition to the need assessment method, Morrison 2006 described 2 other need analysis methods: goal analysis and performance assessment, which is similar to measure performance analysis. The right goal analysis takes less time than a need assessment, and its focus is typically much narrower. A key element to keep in mind with goal analysis is that the instructional designer is not being asked to identify the problem, as is the case with a needs assessment. The job of the instructional designer is to focus primarily on determining an appropriate intervention. Alison Rosses writes the instructional designer engages in need analysis when they are responding to a request for assistance. She states that the need assessment drives the entire instructional design process by eventually having the decision made about design, development, implementation, and evaluation. Rosset outlines a 5-step process for conducting a need analysis. Step 1, determine purposes based on initiation. 3 are 3 types of initiating situation that may be taking place: performance problem, new step, and mandates. Step 2 identifies sources, and next step is to identify who has the information that is needed and where is it located. Step 3, select tool, gathering various types of data requires different tools. Step 4, conduct the need assessment in stage 1. You have identified the purpose. Step 1, establish the sources where data will be collected. Step 2, and determine the tool that will be used to collect the data. Step 3, you are ready to conduct the need assessment. Step 5, use finding for decision making. The information gathered during the need assessment is used to develop a solution that is appropriate. Smith and Rogan outlined 3 need assessment models. The discrepancy-based need assessment models, the problem-finding problem-solving models, and the innovation models. The innovation model is used to examine change or innovation in the educational system or organization to determine if adding new learning goals is necessary to account for the change or innovation. With his models, it is extremely important to include the stakeholders because an outcome could be the addition of all the change goals for the organization. To gather the appropriate data, a true need analysis must be conducted. A need analysis is conducted by using various data gathering tools to help answer fundamental questions. 1. Determining the desired change. The first step in a need analysis is to determine what change is being requested. As mentioned early in this chapter, the desired change could be in behavior, skill, or attitude. 2. The request for the desired change. After developing a clear understanding of the exciting problem or the change being requested, it is important to understand who is asking for the change. 3. Implementation location of the desired change. Finding out where the desired change will take place is another important element to consider. And the last 4 is the intervention. There are not steadfast rules on whether interaction is the most appropriate intervention because each instructional design context is different. However, interaction is most appropriate when a change in skill or knowledge is desired. For the last, number 5 is evaluating the success of a need analysis. One method used to evaluate the success of a need analysis is to determine if the solution developed and implemented help bring about the desired change. Although extremely important, this summative evaluation activity poses serious problem if it is the only method used to evaluate the success of a need analysis. The most serious problem is that it is conducted well after the need analysis has been carried out and consequently does not provide you with corrective feedback. It is an all or nothing method.
Numerous needs analysis methods exist that can be used by instructional designers. The solution is one that helps solve a problem or bring about some type of challenge, typically an improvement in performance. Evaluating the success of a needs analysis is accomplished by using a combination of formative and summative evaluation technique to determine if an instructional designer creates the best possible solution, which help to solve a problem or meet a given need or bring about a desired change. Okay, thank you. I think enough. Sorry if mistake words. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.